Hello, I'm Pete and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, The JOAT. This is a challenge series in which I'm playing as the jack of all trades. That means that I have the following 3 rules. The first rule is that any permanent changes to my special must be balanced. The second rule is that any permanent changes to my skills must be balanced. And the third rule is that when picking perks, I must always choose the top perk in the list. Most of these rules basically come into effect when I'm leveling up and choosing where to put my points or choose perks, etc. But it does also affect things like getting implants and using skill books. We are here at the Nipton Road rest stop. We need to do a small bit of administration before we press on. Firstly, I think we need to head back to Good Springs to get rid of our inventory, and I'd also quite like to find somewhere to sleep to top up my health. So let's deal with both of those things. All right, here we are back at Nipton Road rest stop. What's Eddie shooting at? It looks like a bunch of, or maybe just a solitary raider has appeared. Okay, let's move in and deal with them. Gang leader. Oh, I had you so close there. Lovely. What do you have for me? Oh, I heard chatter. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, did the whole gang respawn? Well, it's a little bit more loot for me. Okay, let's press on towards our next destination, which is going to be Nipton, a town which the Legion have taken over. And on the way there, we will run into Jacqueline and Thomas. And we never quite know who's going to win in that fight. So let's see who wins this time. Let's see. So far, looking quite matched.
I'm hit.
Help! You there! Please help me!
Jacqueline's health does seem to be dropping slightly quicker.
He's crazy!
And she's down. Let's take her star bottle caps and everything.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Any idea why?
No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago, and she's been friendly this whole time. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
Well, I have to be going.
No time for strangers, huh? I should probably follow your example. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the road, believe me.
So Thomas is actually carrying a few Sunset Sarsaparilla star bottle caps, which I can probably have a crack at pickpocketing off to him, but I don't know that I really want them. Right, let's find our way into Nipton. I don't think we can sneak in around the edge. I think we need to go via Oliver Swanwick's little gap. Hello, Oliver. The conversation I look forward to the most of all.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery, that's what lottery! Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God, smell that air!
All right, well, see you later.
Bye.
Talking to you is no fun at all. Yeah, so the lottery, Legion came to town, decided to kill everyone except for one person. So the winner of the lottery is the person who gets to survive. This is going to be a Legion-affiliated run, as I've mentioned before. Before I go and meet them, let's just do a little bit of looting. So in here there's a weapon repair kit, which I quite like. Got that. There's a few foods. I think it might be worth picking up some foods because very soon I'm going to be wanting to go into the Brock Flower Cave to get the Rat Slayer, which I think is going to be a really useful weapon for this challenge run. I'm not going to talk to Boxcars, he's boring. And I'm going to need lots and lots of healing to survive in there. It's always a region that I find really challenging. Easy locked door, could probably get in there. No, can't get in there. Okay, never mind. Salesman Weekly I'll take. Eddie's blocking me. Was that a Nuka-Cola up there? No, it's just an empty. All right, let's try looting this way across the way. This building across the way, rather. Let's take a broad machete in here. Eddie's going to go and fight some scorpions over there. We can ignore them. Okay, there's no red marks in here, but Eddie's still aggroed. I don't think that scorpions can open doors, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's see what else is worth taking. Bobby pin, yeah. I'd quite like some ammo, but I don't think I'm going to find any ammo in here. Got a little bit of food at least. All right, let's head on out. So yeah, there's going to be some scorpions. There we go. Oh, he got close. Surprisingly close. Are they going to come down and talk to me? Or do they wait for me to approach? I think they wait for me to approach. Let's check out this house first. Wrench is quite useful. I'll take the beers. I'm not entirely convinced that they are going to be of much use to me. Take the pork and beans. And these things. All right, let's go and meet the Legion. So rude to keep them waiting.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
I'll do as you ask.
Then I bid you Wale, until we meet again.
So, as I've mentioned, this is going to be a broadly Legion-affiliated playthrough. That said, I don't want to make an enemy of the NCR too soon, so I'm going to do Legion quests as long as they don't cause NCR infamy. Okay, anything good in here? Turn the light on so we can see. Bit of cram. Gecko kebab, that's pretty nice. Some food in here. All right, pretty happy with that little collection. So yeah, we've picked up the quest Cold Heart, which would want us to go back to the Mojave outpost and talk to Sergeant Kilbourne. We will do that. But first, I think we're going to do the town hall, because there's a skill book up on the top floor that I want. There's some dogs to fight in here, and there's also some frag mines to collect, which is pretty cool. I think I'll be able to make use of them when I'm making my way through the Brock Flower Cave. Okay, so I think one of the mines is on here, and it's hidden under this person. Is that right? Or maybe it's on the floor back here. There it is. Got it. Oh, and there's the basement key. I think there might be some half-decent things in the basement, actually. Okay. Dogs everywhere. So I think... I do hear woofing, but I'm still showing us hidden. What happens if I turn my light on? Will the dogs notice me? Doesn't look like it. Okay, any decent stuff down here? Okay, Eddie's going to go and get stuck in. A few bits of food. Some healing. Some sunset sarsaparilla. I can hear Eddie dealing with the dogs. Yeah, there's some things in here that are quite useful. Eddie's pushing me. I think that means that Eddie's dealt with all of the dogs on this floor. Oh, no, not quite. Am I over encumbered? Kind of looks like, yeah. All right, well, that was a pretty bad strategic move. Because now I need to wait for Eddie to come back. Oh, there we go. We can give Eddie some of our stuff so that we'll be able to move again. What did I pick up? Ah, yes, all sorts of things. All right, I think if we get rid of... Oh, no, don't want to get rid of the varmint rifle. Get rid of some of the weapons and armour. That'll get us moving again. And one more dog here. But Eddie got it before I got to it. Yeah, stop shooting, Eddie. He's already dead. Okay, let's keep looting these rooms. I can activate the urinal, which does what you think it would do. Still going, okay. Quite a lot of them down here. But thankfully, not so many that Eddie can't deal with them all on his own. And also some dead giant mantis nymphs, which were probably killed by the dogs. Okay, let's make our way up to the next floor. So this floor will have some dogs, it will also have some mines. Here they come. Let's use VATS to help out here. Reduce the amount that Eddie has to do. This machete isn't doing as much damage to them as I thought it would. But I'm not taking too much damage. Okay, we got it. Oh, I've leveled up. Alright, so usual rules apply. We need to apply point upgrades evenly. So all of the things that were at 19 have been boosted up to 20, and I've now got 9 points left, which I can use to boost some of these 20 things to 21. I don't think there's any particular reason to do them in a particular order, so let's just do it from the bottom this time. There we go. And energy weapons is now the thing that's left on 20. Actually, yeah, might as well. Okay. So we've already taken a rank of intense training. So the rules about picking the first perk in the list means I don't have to take it a second time. So now we're going to take Lady Killer. And one thing I probably should mention is I've got the perk per level perk per level mod, which I put on just to kind of give myself a little bit of help. Right, so let's find the mines in here. I think they're under the bodies. Yeah. I can't remember where they all are. That's the only one I can remember. That's the one that usually catches me out. So I'm really cautious about continuing to explore this room. Maybe we should just move on. Oh, this person's got some decent stuff. Let's take it all. Bunch more lottery tickets around here. Okay, let's press up to the next floor. There's no enemies up here. This is just where we can pick up the skill book. Now I'm holding on to my skill books because my intention is that once I'm over-encumbered, I knew that was happened. Once I am able to get the perk that increases the number of skill points that I get per book, I'll then just use all of them and get much more benefit. I feel like Eddie's probably close to hitting capacity. But that's fine, we'll head back and drop off things when we need to. Okay, want all the healing items we can get. I'm not sure if there's anything much in these side rooms. Looks like there's not really anything at all. There's something in there. Yeah, let's have them. Well, this is very easy. Let's go in there. That was indeed very easy. Is there better loot in here to explain why it would be locked? Well, 20 gauge rounds. But no. Alright, the good stuff's all in here, in the mayor's office. So there is a skill book on his desk, the big book of science. So let's take that. There's also some half-decent things in here. And I don't know if we are able to get into the back room. I think that might require abilities beyond us. Unlock average. And I don't think we can use the terminal to open that door. I can reset the mainframe connection. And then there's just some lore. I'd need a lockpick skill of 50 to pick that lock. So even, I don't think I can even boost that. That's a shame because there is some pretty decent stuff in there. Never mind, I got the main thing I came for. So I think Yeah, let's leave this this building, certainly. And then maybe let's zoom back on over to the Mojave outpost and hand in that first Legion quest. So here's Sergeant Kilbourne strolling around underneath the statues.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
Legions attacked Nipton, burned and killed everyone.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
All right, I'll be going now.
Watch yourself.
And that should give us a whole little chunk of Legion fame. I'm not seeing any message about it. Let's check. No, apparently that quest doesn't give Legion fame. That surprises me. Never mind. Before we leave Mojave Outpost, I'm just going to go and talk to Lacey, see if she's got any 40mm grenades to sell. She does not. She has nothing I need there. Never mind, I'll be going now.
Fine then.
Alright, time for another quick dash back over to Good Springs to drop off excess junk that we're carrying, and then we'll fast travel back to Nipton and pick up there and head east. Alright, here we are back at Nipton. I don't think I'm going to explore all of the various houses here. I do want to get moving on. Let's maybe just check in this one, see what's in here. Okay, not seeing any red marks. So let's have a quick loot. Take anything that's of great value. When I say of great value, I mean of great use, really. Raid the fridge. Yeah, not much. Okay, so let's head east out of Nipton. There's going to be an ambush up here. So I think the varmint rifle is probably the right thing for dealing with this. There are two ways to go. You can go over there rather than up here. You still end up fighting some enemies, just a slightly different group. I'm going to drop a quick save. And I maybe should have used a bed while I was in that house just to top my health up, but I think I'll be all right. Eddie's still there. Good. Eddie, you're going to be invaluable during this little altercation. At some point, some people up on the hill should appear. And sometimes I've been able to get lucky with a sneak attack critical and take one of them out. Those red marks over there, I think, are Brahmin. Okay, I think with those red marks, those are the people. Oh, there's one. Yep. Let's take a shot. Missed, and now they've been alerted. Okay, did get a shot in there, but because I didn't have the sneak attack critical, it didn't do an awful lot of damage. I feel like trying to take them out from this distance is probably never going to work. Where's Eddie gone? Eddie's back there. Is Eddie looping around? Oh, Eddie's over there now. Oh, Eddie's just in front of me. Oh, okay. So Eddie doesn't know how to get a line to anyone. So that makes two of us. Do you see someone up there again? Am I just wasting ammo doing this? Hello. Okay, got a hit there. Got another hit. They're not doing an awful lot of damage. I mean, I've got a decent amount of ammo for this gun. So... oh, but I think he's healing. Right, I think we need to head forwards and engage this ambush a bit more. There's a mine under this cone, which I sadly got a little bit too close to. Alright, I'm going to run into the back of this container here. Oh, a submachine gun. That might have value. Okay, I think Eddie's dealing with one of the gunslingers because I noticed someone with health very low. There's someone up there who's wearing metal armor, so I probably can't do much damage. Also, I've got amazing sway on my weapon now because of the damaged limbs, so I think I probably need to do something about them. Stim pack on each? Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to hurt this person particularly because of the armor they're wearing. That said, I think they are melee only. It's now getting a little bit dark. I think there's someone with some explosives around here. You've just got a knife. Okay, let's try a few shots on you.
Damn. I'm hit.
You certainly are. Take all your stuff. Hope it doesn't put me over encumbered. Okay, Eddie's there now. There's no one up there, so I think Eddie dealt with those people. I just walked over a mine again because I'm an idiot. Is that a mine there? No, just a cat's eye. So yeah, there's going to be one person up here who I think... Oh no, this is melee person. Okay, let's see what's going to be a good way of doing this person some serious damage. Not the shotgun. We don't really have anything that pierces armor particularly well. Let's try the machete. Well, that did the job really nicely. Okay, over encumbered? Over encumbered, it's that metal armor. Eddie, need a little bit of help. I'll give you a few other things as well. Okay, so I think that's dealt with everyone from this particular ambush. There are some red marks over there, but I don't think they're trouble. So I know it's dark, and I know you can't see much. So let's wait through till morning. There we go. All right, so Lone Wolf... No, not Lone Wolf. What's this called? I forget its name. Ranch. Wolfhorn Ranch, that's the one. Yeah, Wolfhorn Ranch just up here. So let's stop off here for a little break. Loot anything we can for ammo. This is a nice, peaceful place. And there's also a lockpick skill book to pick up. This is one of those buildings that's much bigger on the inside than it appears on the outside. Okay, there's the tumblers today. That's good. And is there anything else good? That's a unique weapon. Not a particularly special one, though. I would really like some 40mm grenades, but I think that might be a bit much to ask for. Okay, and I think there's a little bit more loot just here. Oh, didn't want the empty. Okay, nice. We're just about done. I think we'll end this episode here. I often end an episode in Wolfhorn Ranch. It just always seems to fall quite nicely. So yeah, in the next episode, we're going to be pushing on towards the Brock Flower Cave, which I don't look forward to. It's always a challenge, but it's worth it for the rewards. So I hope you join me for that. Bye-bye.